Sunless Cell Nightfall. Exposure. In Guardian shields are increased but not replenished. Match game. Chaff, no radar. Brawler, melee damage is greatly increased. Epic. Inherent for every Nightfall. This is AYG's Alpha Team going over the Sunless Cell. The Dark Blade Strike, in case you don't remember.
The Dark Blade
So what we're going to do is go over the simple strategies and how I end up doing the Nightfall solo. First things first is anyone can do it. It's not a hard thing to do. You just got to exploit your modifiers, try and stay alive, pick weapons that complement your playstyle. You should be good to go. I'm running Sunsinger with the Solar Flare Grenade, Sniper Rifle, High Impact, Event Horizon, the Handed Judgment Scout Rifle with explosive rounds, and the Raid Rocket Launcher from the new Raid Rocket Machine. So a lot of people run through these types of things, or when you're playing with a team, it's a little easier just to move forward, have someone else clean up. But when you're by yourself, it's a little bit harder, so main suggestion is take your time. If you come across a situation where you're overwhelmed, just back up, take a beat, clean them up at your leisure. Speed through most of this because most of it's pretty standard. Getting to this door, by the way, not anything difficult. So this next room is the one with the transmatting on both sides. Best thing to do when you approach this room is clear the wizards that are going to be near the transmat totems or devices or whatever they are. Pretty straightforward. Sniper rifle for this room is pretty handy. You can do most of your killing from long range. You can see it right here. Another good pro tip, random tip, is don't hold on to your rockets. You're gonna eventually get more, especially with the with using long distance weapons, or whenever, not in this particular way, but whenever one of the modifiers doesn't let you drop ammo for what you're holding. Use your rockets, you'll get your primary. Use your primary, you'll get rockets. Pretty straightforward. On this part with the transmatter, you can see that I don't kill the Shrieker right away. Use the transmat machine or device as kind of like a block, so that way the Shrieker's not actually taking advantage of you. Clear one, get the other. As you can see, I'm not really dealing with the ads right now, so no need to. Same thing here. I'm gonna wear down the Shrieker but not actually kill him. I'll wait till it gets about 90 to 95% transmitting, and then I'll take him out. Just a good tip. There we go. Then once he's down, the Shrieker homing things that come up will come after you. I just do a circle around this actual platform here. And that's it. And I'll do the rest of my cleanup as long distance as I can. Well-placed grenade is always good too. I think I do one right here. Right here. And for any time you're gonna solo something, you want to pick your strengths. One thing I actually use a lot is the scout rifle. This Hand of Judgment, I wouldn't say say something as garish as God Roll, but it's very good for my playstyle. It's a high impact, low rate of fire with explosive rounds. The significant thing about it for me is that it can one-shot Cabals. Like any Cabal Phalanx, if you can catch them, or just a Cabal Legionnaire, one-shot headshot kill. And to me, it's a time saver. You actually save on ammo as well. And for something like soloing the Nightfall, it comes in handy. Less time you spend killing enemies, the more time you had to advance throughout the level. So do a little quick ammo run into the room, and again, use your rockets if you have to. Clean up all these taken. I think I actually go down in this room, but luckily I have Radiance with this Warlock. And it is match game on this particular Nightfall, so some of the enemies in this room have void shields, which is why I'm using Telesto. As you notice, I switched up my weapons as well. Because Telesto is great for clearing mobs. I mean, I don't know if anyone uses it on a regular basis, but whenever you come across a group of people, it's the only thing that, with the exception of a rocket launcher or explosive rounds, that gives you splash damage. Doing damage over an area, which is great for things like survival. And right here, one of these shadow thralls gets past my grenade, which I don't know how. I have to turn it around here and kill him. But, you know, things like that happen all the time. You gotta be kind of prepared for that stuff. And one thing overall is you gotta stay alive. And I kind of got lucky with the radiance there. But, running solo, you just kind of have to take your time and be patient, and also be confident. Number one thing, be confident to know that you have the skill to do this. You do it with people all the time. Don't put it outside your realm of ability. You definitely get it done. I think this overall took me 29 minutes, which is, you know, a little long for a Nightfall, but considering I'm doing it myself, it seems like an okay time frame. Pick up this ammo real quick. Now I have the Telesto and that rocket launcher, so I know this next part I'm going to need some long distance shooting again, so I'm going to switch back to the sniper rifle. This Event Horizon I have is pretty good too. It's super high impact with explosive rounds as well, so it's doing max damage as I can per shot.
Energy marker is getting stronger.
I'm not really an advocate of running past things and hoping you'll make it. Especially running solo, you kind of have to take your time. And I'll eventually clear a spot on the way through this door. You know, and like I said, it takes a little bit extra time, but you get a lot more peace of mind, I guess. And it takes 4 rockets to take down that one wizard, which is ridiculous. Even with match game, and I'm matching the shield perfectly. Clear out these acolytes. Here's the reason I went with, well, with the exception of Radiance, this is why I went with Suntingers, because those solar flare grenades do burn over time, and they have lasting burn too, so they just do good damage. Like I said, play to your strengths. Play with what you know you're going to do well with. And the same goes for your primary. If you're better with an auto or a hand cannon, use an auto or hand cannon. The Hand of Judgment scout rifle is just kind of my favorite weapon. Alright, did another weapon switch to the Dark Drinker exotic sword, exotic voice sword, because I know I'm going to be doing close range damage. And I switched to shotgun as well because I can't run too exotic, so I can't use the Telesto. Here you can see the solar flare grenade in action. It's just a good grenade. I'm running the Sunbreaker gloves as well. It's like an extra grenade. Gonna wait for the heavy right here. So I got full sword, full shotgun, solar grenades. And this room is pretty straightforward. You hit the boss, you stay out of his, you know, area of attack. Clear up the ads. Now another pro tip for this room is the Thrall. You don't really have to waste too much ammo on the Thrall because they'll kill themselves. You just gotta stand near them. You gotta do it right here. You just kind of run, here it is, you run past them, jump over him. They will, you know, they'll try and kill you, but you'll be running past them far enough to where it won't actually hurt you. And they kill themselves. You know, take out anything that's in their area of attack too. And with Ala Cool, this is all I do. Stay out of his range, scout him from a distance whenever he gets close. Back up, grenade, do it all over again. And with the Dark Anchor attack, I literally just run a circle around him. When he drops his axe, I go in for the attack. I don't get greedy, I don't do more than one, I just hit one. Then I keep going in a circle around him. A little wide circle, that way, you know, his radial attack doesn't actually hit you. And that's pretty much it. So we clean up his ads. Got his helmet off. Patiently waiting for him. There we go. I think he does get me at the end too, but luckily I have the radiance again. And if you're doing anything solo, make sure you play to that. Whatever defense you can use is going to keep you alive. You know, like invisibility if you're a hunter, radiance if you're a warlock, you know, Titan bubble if you're running a Titan. Whatever is going to keep you alive. Exploit that. He goes down, and of course I get, you know, 2 blues. Nice little polite wave. And that's pretty much it.
May his dark
Straightforward,
soul go
right to the
screaming
point.
into the pit between the
No
stars.
frills, no cheese. No need to cheese, it's actually not that hard of a level. Thanks for watching, guys. I get a primary here. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and game on.